Before Zeus ruled the skies, before Olympus existed, before gods, heroes, and monsters shaped the myths we know today, the world was ruled by beings so ancient, so powerful, that even the Olympian gods feared their names. They were not born to rule. They were the rule. They shaped the heavens, the earth, and the endless sea, not with lightning or divine law, but with raw, unstoppable force. And when their age ended, it did not fade quietly. It ended in betrayal, in fear, in a war that tore the universe apart. This is the story of the Titans, the first rulers of the world. In the beginning there was chaos, formless, endless, without direction. From chaos emerged the first beings of existence: Gaia, the earth; Tartarus, the deep abyss; Eros, the force of desire and creation. But Gaia did not remain alone. From her came Uranus, the sky, who stretched himself above her, covering the world like an eternal dome. Together, Gaia and Uranus created the first divine generation, the Titans, 12 beings of immense size and power, each embodying a fundamental force of the cosmos. They were not gods of temples or prayers. They were gods of reality itself. Oceanus ruled the endless waters that circled the world. Hyperion governed light and observation. Iapetus shaped mortality and fate. Coeus embodied intelligence and inquiry. Cronus ruled celestial order. And among them was Cronus, the youngest, cleverest, and most dangerous of them all. Uranus feared his own children. Some of Gaia's offspring, the Cyclopes and the hundred-handed ones, were powerful beyond imagination. Uranus imprisoned them deep within Gaia herself, burying them alive inside the earth. Gaia suffered, and she remembered. In her pain, she plotted revenge. She forged a sickle of unbreakable stone and asked her Titan sons to rise against their father. Only one dared to answer: Cronus. When Uranus descended to embrace Gaia, Cronus struck. With one decisive act, he overthrew the sky itself. Blood fell upon the earth. The heavens were severed from the land. And in that moment, the age of the Titans began. Cronus became king of the cosmos. Under Titan rule, the world entered a golden age, an era without suffering, without hunger, without death as mortals would later know it. The sun and moon followed perfect cycles. The seas obeyed ancient rhythms. The earth produced endlessly. The Titans ruled not from palaces but from balance. They were distant, vast, and absolute. But power always carries fear. Gaia, who had helped Cronus rise to power, delivered a warning. One day Cronus would be overthrown by his own child, just as he had overthrown his father. The prophecy poisoned his mind. From that moment on, Cronus ruled not with confidence, but with paranoia. When his wife Rhea gave birth, Cronus devoured each child whole. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, each swallowed into darkness, each erased before they could rise. The golden age was still beautiful, but beneath it, something rotten grew. When Rhea became pregnant once more, she could no longer endure the horror. She fled to the island of Crete and gave birth in secret. The child was Zeus. To deceive Cronus, she wrapped a stone in swaddling cloth and gave it to him. Cronus swallowed it without question. Meanwhile, Zeus was hidden away, raised by nymphs, fed by the milk of a divine goat, and protected by warriors who clashed their shields to hide his cries. The child grew, and the prophecy waited. When Zeus reached adulthood, he returned. Through cunning and force, he made Cronus vomit his swallowed children back into the world. Together they rose against the Titans. The universe split in two. For 10 years, the war raged, the Titanomachy. Mountains were torn apart, seas boiled, the sky itself shook. The Titans hurled mountains. The Olympians wielded thunder, storms, and fire. At last, Zeus freed the Cyclopes and the hundred-handed ones from Tartarus. In return, they forged weapons of unimaginable power. Lightning for Zeus, the trident for Poseidon, the helm of darkness for Hades. The balance shifted. The Titans fell one by one. Some were cast into Tartarus, bound in chains, guarded forever by the hundred-handed ones. Others were spared, fading into obscurity, becoming distant forces rather than rulers. Cronus, the king who feared his children, was defeated by them. The age of the Titans ended not with silence, but with thunder. Though defeated, the Titans were never truly gone. Their blood runs through gods and mortals alike. Their names echo in time, in the sun, the sea, memory, and fate. They remind us that even gods are bound by cycles, that power is never permanent, and that every ruler, no matter how mighty, stands on borrowed time. Before Olympus, before Zeus, there were the Titans, and without them, the world we know would never have existed.